Jonathan Majors Kang.
Oh, my bad, guy. You scared the shit out of me.
Based on the hype.
My bad. We're heading towards B.
According to one Marvel source, Kang was not originally the emerging villain of the multiverse saga. The decision to elevate him to a Thanos-level threat was based on the positive buzz after Jonathan Majors cheering on the role. Marvel is truly oil, and I might add so much more. Since one top deal maker who has seen the final episode, and they haven't had an opportunity to rewrite the tale very recently because of the WGA strike, but I don't see a path to how they move forward with him. Disney Marvel, just in case you're out there listening, Jonathan Majors Kang, while being a terrible villain,
Oh, bullshit.
beyond the bad press for Majors, the brain trust at Marvel is also grappling with the November release of the Marvel.
Oh, I almost got.
I'm coming to get my care package.
That has been plagued with lengthy reshoots.
The Beatles saved that shit.
At the box office, and we just have to ask domestic opening weekend estimates for the Marvels were between 75 and 80 million. Since then, they've been adjusted down just a little bit to 45 to 50 million. Just a little bit. Marvel Machine was pumping out a lot of sewage, innocent content. Did it get to the point where there was just too much, and they were burning people out on superheroes? It's possible. Impossible. It's already happened.
They finally come from me, about 3 of them. I was tearing their ass up.
Iron Man stopped telling good stories about good characters and started pushing a message through identity. As a matter of fact, they unintentionally analyst Eric Hansen Disney. The more they do, the tougher it is to maintain quality. They tried experimenting with bringing in some new characters like Shang-Chi and the Eternals with mixed results. With budgets of overseas, you need home runs. And why did they have these mixed results that were actually Shang-Chi is concerned? The character doesn't look or act anything like he does in the comic, and they cast a thin-skinned stock photography model who doesn't like the YouTubers point out his film flopped. Because this is the Shang-Chi we got, and this is what he's supposed to look like in the comic books. This is the Eternals we got, and this is what they're supposed to look like in the comic books. And I might add, the Eternals were specifically chosen so they can race and gender swap. I would specifically address the Eternals race and gender swap almost every single character from the comics when Variety is in the past. The Eternals expands the MCU in terms of representation of the large international cast. It's worse LGBTQ versus the plus
bitch, but that had to hurt. Fucking Whopper fruited his monkey ass.
The notion of switching up the genders, sexualities, and ethnicities of the characters in the comics was baked in initially. That was part of what Phase 4 was really advocating for in moving Eternals to the top of our list for us to start working on. In other words, prioritizing the message before the story. That's going to be a bit of a theme here, and of course, it's something that Variety completely leaves out. Marvels, which opens in theaters on November 10th, will struggle to get past the end deal, at least by Marvel's outsized standards. The movie, which cost $250 million, actually a year ago, not counting the reshoots and marketing, and Brie Larson reprising the role, just after Marvel is tracking to open 75 to 80 million, and now lower than that, Marvel on $185 million.
Behind y'all.
Domestically in its debut weekend last year. We all know about the extensive problems with the Marvels. Again, Brie Larson was promoted in her own sequel, and then surrounded by a shield of diversity.
I'm taking fire!
That was for my friend. Know this. The eyebrows were raised again when director Nia DaCosta began working on another film while the Marvels was still in post-production. The filmmaker moved to London earlier this year and began prepping for Tessa Thompson's drama Hedda. A representative for DaCosta declined to comment. This is not unusual for Disney Marvel because, as I've told you in previous videos, directors are not hired, they are cast, which was exposed years ago when Lucrecia Martel turned down Blackbird after Marvel told her, don't worry about the action scenes. Companies are interested in female filmmakers, but they said the action scenes are for male directors, said the Zama director. I mean, are they wrong? I don't know. I'll report it. You decide. But they aren't wrong here. If you're directing a $250 million movie, it's kind of weird for the director to leave with a few months to go. Now, I reported a couple of months back that The Marvels was the lowest test screen film in the history of the MCU. Some told me that those test screenings never happened. Well, then there's this. Disney employees and their friends and families took the uncharacteristic step of holding a public test screening in Texas. The audience gave the film middling reviews. I think middling is being generous, but not to worry because Disney Marvel is saved thanks to the intellect of the Disney marketing department. Call this a Hail Mary, but I think it just might work. A cat live stream.
Tossing frag!
That'll get them flying. Well, anyway, the article goes extensively into how we already knew the overtasked VFX teams. That led to the ballooning budgets. That led to all the reshoots. And of course, the overtaxed VFX teams have voted to unionize, and they're also blaming the shoddy writing. The